Episode 150. I had to have my guys in the building with me. Got Walking with a Purpose in the house. What's up, man? What's up with y'all? How y'all feeling?
Great, man.
Good.
Great.
Y'all can adjust y'all mics, man. Yeah. Don't act like y'all ain't been on the show before. Y'all like fam. Come on, man. You know what it is.
Last time I was here, the mic fell on me, so I'm trying to.
It did not. You can adjust how you want, so it's all good.
See, they came up a little bit too. They got better mics now.
Yeah, man. We coming up. We trying. Y'all coming up too.
Oh, yeah.
Trying, man.
Y'all coming up too, man. Y'all done so much. We was talking about that outside, like the progress y'all have made. Because when y'all were on the podcast last year, y'all were just getting started. And then now, by the number, what have y'all done from that year? If y'all can break it down, like how many events can y'all say? We gonna give Walking with a Purpose their flowers on this episode because y'all deserve it. It's our 150th episode. You know what I'm saying? It's real big. You got the organization here. That's his family. You know what I'm saying?
Give your flowers too, man. 150 episodes.
Thank you.
That's a lot.
That's dope.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, break it down. Like how much has Walking with a Purpose done since the last episode?
This is the last episode, man.
Y'all gonna be counting for a long time, huh?
We didn't did what?
Probably about 10.
10?
I'm gonna say close to 10.
Yeah, probably about 10.
And y'all gonna do way more.
Oh, yeah.
What's been your favorite of the events that you've done in those 10? What's been one that you both remember? I'll start with you, Ron.
Mine is the mother-son. I think.
That's it.
Well, see, last year was the mother-daughter, but this year was the mother-son. I think the mother-son is really what I like the most out of all the events so far.
Okay. What about you, LeTony?
I agree.
Mother, son?
Yeah, my son was dope. I agree.
Who came up with that idea? I never seen nothing like that before. That was different. It's always daddy, daughter, but you never see like mother, son. Whose idea was that?
I don't even remember.
I
think the most it was just like a Mother's Day thing. So it was like, what could we do for Mother's Day? And with the boys, just bring a connection with the boys this time since we did the little girls last time.
Yeah, it was more so instead of doing the mother-daughter dinner, we were gonna do the mother-son prom. So that's what it was.
I like that. So with the events that you've done, I know we kind of like bouncing around. What more ideas do y'all have that you can share? Because you know people like to bite things. But what's something that you've always wanted to do that you feel you're close to doing as an organization?
It's 1,000 Youth March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about that. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Basically, it's just we're trying to bring the kids together. It's a Million Man March just for the youth.
Yeah.
In a nutshell. But we're just trying to get everybody to come together for the youth right now. We're in critical times when it comes to the youth. So we're trying to show them that we all can come together as one, as a collaboration and unity. And maybe they can follow in those steps. But more so, it's about youth empowerment. You know, we're going to touch on the key points of the things that's going on right now. And see can we get some new ideas on how to get the bridge the gap. Get the village back on track.
I like that.
Yeah, we just want to bring awareness to the youth, you know. I mean, it's a lot going on. You know, the kids, it's easy for them to get in trouble. Get steered away, get involved with the wrong groups. But let's bring awareness amongst the parents and the communities that we live in so that way we can make it safe for them, you know what I'm saying? Because they're the future. They're the ones that's going to be leading when they get older. So let's make it easier for them. Let's help.
With people starting organizations such as yourself, like I notice a lot of organizations want to like help the youth. Me and Ron talked about it, like being born and raised here, but you being from out of state, someone doing it. For someone listening to this podcast, what do you think it takes to even start an organization that's dedicated towards youth or a cause? What do you think it takes?
Passion, dedication.
What about you, Ron?
Yeah, I agree totally.
Yeah.
I agree totally. I don't think, like I said before, I tried to do this before, but I don't think it was a better match or person for me to link with, to start this with, to do this with. So I think, passion and dedication for sure. Because every day we wake up, we whopping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's contagious. The whole team, they whopping too, so.
Can the team make some noise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to shout out this team.
Yeah, we got the team here, AB and Karika and Brandon, shout out to them.
Hey, I found out the craziest thing. Shout out to Karika. So I got this on my wall. I made this collage of these photos. This is before Walking with a Purpose, but a youth organization that gave us the opportunity. Shout out to Terrence Jones. We went to Atlanta. I think this was around the time Drumline and all that was out, right?
Wow.
Me and Karika got a picture next to each other and didn't even know it until I seen her with Walking with a Purpose.
See what I mean? See what we doing out here? That's what's up, man.
I could see y'all doing something like that, man, like a tour. Because that was so impactful. Like, even at that time, I remember I want to go to a HBCU. Didn't you feel that too? Like, I love to see people doing things for youth. And I remember just going back in time. I think that was meant to happen because that reminded me how I felt as a youth. And I see the impact that y'all have on the youth because not only was that tour fun, but, man, I wanted to go to a HBCU so bad.
Yeah.
Plus Drumline was.
Well, look, it's coming. We definitely gonna do it. That's our plan.
Yeah.
And when we do it, we'd love for you to come along with us. You know what I'm saying? So
that was so much fun because
can help with the youth and stuff.
I couldn't picture myself at the time being a chaperone, but now we're chaperone age because we were having so much fun, man. Sometimes, do y'all want to get involved with the kids or just be just a kid yourself?
We just having fun.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
I think he the biggest kid, man.
Yeah.
He always out there trying to get involved.
Out there beating the kids in basketball, LeTony?
Football. I ain't basketball, too much physical contact.
Yeah.
Ron, what you out there beating them in?
I can't do too much, but I be trying to engage with the kids as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? I want them to feel comfortable around me and remember who I am. So I definitely get involved with them for sure.
Hey, speaking of games, this is random, but do y'all know how to play chess?
Yeah.
I do not know how to play chess. On TikTok. You're just hearing random stuff on TikTok. I was watching these kids play chess. Man, it made me feel like, why don't I know how to play chess?
Oh, you got to sit down and learn, man.
Yeah, you need to, bro.
Yeah? What do y'all like about the game of chess? Because now I'm curious. Like, I just want to talk to some people.
The strategy is strategic.
It's just like the game of life.
That's a deep game.
Yeah.
That's a deep game. Man, like, is that something y'all can see yourself doing with the youth too? Maybe teach them how to play chess?
Yeah, it's in the making. We have discussed it.
Yeah. We get our boys group, AD, he leads the boys group, so.
Shout out AD. Yeah, man.
AD for sure.
My guy Brandon, where he at?
He back there.
He over there. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? We got the kids too in here. You got my man Chase. I love that, man. Mm-hmm. What if y'all learned about building the team? Because last year, we was just the two of you. What if you learned about having a team? Because now you got a collective.
That you have to get like-minded people.
Yeah.
You got to get people that's on the same thing that you on.
Yeah.
Or it ain't going to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And not only that, just being able to, like he said, like-minded, being able to depend on these guys. We got people that me and Tony don't necessarily have to do everything.
Yeah.
You got Karika doing the dance team. You got Brandon doing the drill team. You got AD doing the boys group. So we don't have to, think of curriculums for each group. Like we let them do their thing. They handle it pretty good. So. Yeah, take the slack off our back a little bit. Yeah, because y'all was, the workload can get heavy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So to have people that you can, like you said, depend on. I feel the same way with a podcast, like having a team of people that can help because I can't do it all myself. Y'all can't do it all yourself. You know what I'm saying? So are there any other organizations other than yourselves locally that you guys just want to maybe shout out, or since we're giving flowers, because I know it's so many people we've talked about, are there any others that y'all can shout out, any individuals that you mind sharing on the show? Oh, yeah, of course. There's a lot of organizations out there that deserve flowers. Lucas Live. Shout out Lucas. Grandma Betty. Yes. Betty for sure. Yeah. I gotta call her Grandma Betty. Listen, I can't do it
organization for organization.
Yeah.
But what I am gonna do is I want to get every organization their flowers that's out here making
Respect.
it happen and doing what they do for these kids, because that's all that matters to walk.
Yeah, for sure.
I love to see that, man. Like, again, me and Ron talked about it. I respect you so much, LeTony, both of you guys, because for years we've had people talk about wanting to do things in places such as, I haven't been in Nemo in so long for an event like that. So to go back there and enjoy myself like that, it took me back to the youth. Because at one point it was going on, then it just stopped. And then to see you guys doing what y'all doing, man, that's so dope, man. And I know y'all are going to continue to do great things. The team's going to get even bigger. I just had to have y'all on my 150th episode because as this podcast is growing, you guys are growing as well.
Yeah,
Appreciate
for sure.
it.
Appreciate
Yeah, man.
it.
So this was so much fun. Like, I want to ask y'all a fun question though. Kendrick or Drake? You know I gotta put y'all on the spot. We gotta know.
Man, really, they really too new age for me. But if I would choose one, you know, dark skin win every time.
That's right.
Yeah, you know. So
I like them both, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Drake, I put it like this. Drake made hit songs for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
He did.
And Kendrick he waited his turn, I think, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even say he picked on nobody. You know what I'm saying?
This is like some Thanos.
yeah.
This is like a Thanos
He
level.
did his thing
right
with
now,
him. He
man.
handled him, and that was that. Cause I ain't heard nothing else from Drake.
I'm telling you this, man. Once the kids get a hold of it on TikTok,
It's a wrap.
it's over.
Yeah.
As soon as I seen the kids, what? I was like, yeah, it's over,
Wow,
bro.
wow,
wow,
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all gotta sample that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Piece
saying?
of that.
Yeah.
So, LeTony, what's on your playlist, though, man? Since you're not really with the new music, what's on your playlist?
I mean, new music, I rock out with Lil Baby, but I'm more so of a UGK, 8 Ball MJG,
Okay.
Outkast, Goody Mob type of guy.
Okay, what about you, Ryan?
I rock with the same, pretty much.
I like y'all playlist. Hell yeah.
I like Nas. I like Nipsey Hussle, of course. New Age, Lil Baby, Kevin Gates.
Thanks for sure.
That's pretty much it, man.
There's so many new rappers.
Yeah, I'm old school for real.
Yeah,
Give me some
man.
old school R&B and hip hop. Yeah, then we can.
It's a
some
new rapper, like-
OJs or something. You know what I'm saying?
Every 20 minutes, it's a new rapper.
Yeah.
Like, my son always put me on to someone new.
Too much to keep
Easy.
up with, man.
It's too much.
It's
like,
easy, though.
It's yeah. So like the ones that's doing something different, they catch my attention. My son put me on to this new rapper. What's his name? Chase Big X, the plug.
Big X the
Yeah,
plug.
big extra plug. Look, they know. Look
Yeah,
at
they don't.
They know what's
Yeah.
going on. Yeah.
Man, I don't know what it is about Texas rappers.
Yeah, they different.
They got that voice and that swag. Like I like his voice. You know what I'm saying? So it's a couple new age
I
rappers.
like
I'm
Big X
rocking
the
with.
plug, man. He be talking. You know what I'm saying?
I like the rap. What'd you say, Chase? Yeah, the beat selection was pretty good. So you say UGK, LeTony?
Yeah.
What's your favorite UGK song? Give me a good one.
One day.
Don't have me crying up in here, man. That's such a man. What's your favorite Nas song, Ron?
One mic.
Classic.
You just can't pick one favorite, though.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like, I'm
man.
thinking about UGK, like, you just can't.
I was about to say Pocket Full of Stones.
Yeah, like.
Nas, one
crazy.
mic.
You know, like, it's a lot of.
Too many.
Yeah.
My favorite Nas song is New York State of Mind.
Yeah.
Illmatic.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with
Illmatic.
that.
That was the hardest
The whole album was fire.
Yeah, that was the hardest album.
Yeah, man. So real quick, before we go on this break, where can they follow y'all at, man? Where's the social media? How can they get in touch with Walking With a Purpose?
We got an IG, Walking With a Purpose IG, and we don't really be on there much.
Okay.
But Facebook, Walking With a Purpose is the name. Facebook on Facebook. My personal page is Ron Seymour on Facebook.
All right. LeTony, what about you?
My personal page is LeTony Baker on Facebook. We got a website, www.wapvillage.com. Our email is www.office@gmail. And like Ryan said, we got if you do want to check us out on Instagram, it's walking_with_a_purpose. But yeah.
All right. You can follow Krishan_White on Instagram, Jeremy at Ginger Ninja, Zach Zworthy68, and you can follow the podcast SWYM Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok at Jean Peter MC, www.jeanpetermc.com. Y'all gonna stick around with us for a minute?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Episode 150, Jean Peter MC, walking with a purpose. Say what you mean. Peace.
Say what you mean what you say.
Yo, episode 150 of the Say What You Mean podcast. Jean Peter MC. We got Walking with a Purpose in the house, man. Nice Sunday, fellas.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Good Sunday.
I look at that song Ray Charles way different now. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, man. Look at it way different now. Look how many girls y'all can talk about. Y'all talking about something. Nah, man. With episode 150 of the Say What You Mean podcast, what's a Sunday like for y'all? What y'all usually doing on Sundays?
Chill day. Try to.
Events.
Events, yeah.
Yeah, most part, yeah. Events.
For real?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Y'all working, man.
To my eating.
Eating? Yeah, man. So before we get into the interview, though, we got to pay some bills. So it is sponsor time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to our sponsors. Our first sponsor being the Hub Art Factory, Tim Carmody. What y'all think of the space, man?
Man, we love it, man. Dope.
What y'all think of the space? Y'all like it? Yeah, man. Y'all been here before, man. This is like y'all second home now. Once you come to the Hub, but it's always amazing, you know what I'm saying, what you find.
We want to bring the kids here, man.
You love it, man. I know the kids will love it.
Yeah.
They got an event already. All right at the Hub. Here we go. Yeah. Let's make that happen. Shout out to Tim Carmody. And we have a new sponsor. Now, this is our first official sponsor. Shout out to Helmet Heads, my man Jamie Randall. So shout out to our first official sponsor, Helmet Heads, where flavor is the main priority. Helmet Heads is a cannabis-based brand owned by cannabis cultivator and connoisseur Jamie Randall Jr. Each batch is carefully crafted in the most organic way possible to ensure a good, smooth, healthy product. No spray, no terps. Welcome. It's the baby. IG and Facebook, Helmet Heads Exotics. Yeah, so shout out to Jamie Randall and Helmet Heads being our first official sponsor. And shout out to Equity House and obviously the Hub Art Factory. So we appreciate y'all. So let's get into this interview, man. We're going to start with Ron. What side of Canton you repping, man? Where you from? Start from the beginning.
I was raised on the southeast.
Okay.
Went to school at Belden Elementary.
You was outside for real, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Belden. I look at Belden students a little different, man.
So yeah, I went to Belden.
So you went to East Side High, don't you?
I went to Hartford Middle School. Then I went high school. I went to McKinley.
Okay. What was it like growing up for you in the southeast?
For me, it was cool. I mean, because I knew a lot of people. I knew everybody, so it was cool. I still stayed to myself, did my own thing, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But, I mean, I don't know. And any side of town you on, it's going to have its good and its bad, you know what I'm saying? So, it was cool.
What do you remember about being a youth in the city of Canton?
Playing football behind St. Benedict's Church or next door in my neighbor's yard. Just being in the neighborhood, riding bikes and across town and just doing kid stuff. Being outside, like you said.
Yeah.
I was outside. I mean, we ain't going to talk about other stuff, but I was being a kid, so.
That's what's up. So, with you having an organization now, what do you remember about, like, being a youth? Were there any organizations that you remember that were doing things centered towards the youth?
Yeah, we had there's a few camps that we had going on. That we had Sarge.
Okay.
He used to do the
legend
overnighters and stuff.
I need him on the podcast for sure.
Yeah, man, for sure.
He needs his own like bus statue. You know what I'm saying?
But we had we had Sarge and the overnighters. We had camps, summer camps and stuff. RC had some summer camps. He had the football leagues and stuff too. We had the Grand Slam. We had skating. It was a lot more stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but kids was more outside. So when you went outside, you was around your friends or family most of the time. So
when you said all those things, like it just hit me like all of this shit was enjoyed before phones. Like we really embraced one another. We really embraced the events. Like what was your favorite type of event to go to? Like you get me scared.
Probably the overnighters.
You went skating?
Nah.
You went backwards?
Yeah, I went skating, but it was more so with my sisters and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But
so you like overnighters?
Yeah, the overnighters was for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I got away from home and my sister and stuff. I was around my friends and the girls, you know? The girls was there,
yeah. Were you a good kid as an overnighter or was you just bad?
I wouldn't say. See, I was sneaky.
It took too long to answer, Ron.
I was sneaky, so I really wouldn't say bad. I mean,
you said it already.
If you don't get caught, then
you're right. That's what a bad person says. If you don't get caught, it's only a crime if you get caught.
Don't
say that. No, that's what's up, man. Like overnighters, like I remember those too. Like just being young and just not realizing you was having so much fun, and then you go outside and it's daylight. Right here in Canton, you know what I'm saying?
Then we would walk home. So that's what I'm saying. Like times is different now. Like you would have the overnighters, and in the morning we would walk home. In the morning, groups of us, everybody going different sides of towns. You know, some people rode their bikes. Their bikes would still be outside in the morning, and they ride their bikes home or whatever. But now,
our parents used to always tell us too, and don't call me.
Yeah,
you better be. Remember that? Don't call me. You're gonna be here all night. I don't want to hear you want to come home.
Nah, you ain't. And once you there, you win. Like, and Sarge, you ain't playing that. So you better find you something to do. Or you better find you one of these girls, and well, I don't know, but you better do something. So
you was finding girls. Just playing with you. Nah, man. It reminds me of like a time in this city, man, which is why like I appreciate what y'all are doing now, because even me and Karika meeting again because of the tour. That was the last time I seen you. You know what I'm saying? And then like seeing Brandon, you know, we went to school together, you know what I'm saying? And seeing everyone doing something now, like with a purpose, no pun intended. But I remember those organizations helping us out, you know, to get us where we want to be. So like talking with you about just growing up in this city, that's why I love talking and having a platform and a podcast. We can share these stories and these experiences, because sometimes I feel like we don't get heard.
Right.
And when it comes to Canton, only if it's something bad or if it's sports, they don't hear about the creatives and
that's why we do what we do, man, because
it's
far for the youth. Like the youth need to be heard. You know, like it's one thing being a kid at home and being told what to do, and you ain't really got a voice. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta listen to mom and dad. But outside of that, let's bring something to these kids that they can voice their own opinions. Like you let us know what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? Or what's going on, what's bothering you. Let's talk, you know. And I think that's what make these kids more comfortable with us, is we just being us and being natural, being genuine.
Yeah.
You know.
I think kids respect them more when you're real with them. And I think it's also necessary, especially in these days and times, to ask kids how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really want to know, because we're in a different time period with technology. So I appreciate the ones who are hands-on with the youth. And I want to ask you a question, like, what's a value that you remember giving to a youth, special advice that you would give to a youth in your organization? You.
Me? Oh, I thought you were talking to Tony. Oh,
no,
bad.
I was like, it's
special
deep,
advice. My special advice would be just be you. I never really like wanted to fit in with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like I always was just me. And I don't know. Some people hated that. Some people grew to that. You know what I'm saying? But I would just tell you, just be you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do it. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Don't let nobody tell you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Be your own motivation. Ain't nobody else gonna push you to do it. Push yourself.
That's real. I respect that. All right. LeTony, man.
What's up?
Where you from, man? Let's break it down from the beginning.
Originally Apopka, Florida. Moved to Opelika, Alabama when I was younger. So For the most part, I was back and forth, but I'm from Opelika, Alabama.
I want to ask you the same question. What was it like growing up for you?
I don't know, man. It was life, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like I come from a one parent household. My dad raised me. It was kind of hard. It was difficult. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I guess he did a great job on here.
Respect.
Yeah.
Do you have an early fun memory, like of a mentor or somebody that may have steered you along the way in your path?
I mean, beside my dad, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he did.
So, you growing up like in the South, what was the fun events that you did? What do you remember about being a youth? Like, it's kind of the same what I asked Ron. Like, what were some fun events that you might have remembered growing up?
I mean, we did basically the same thing. We had block parties, football, backyard football, go-kart racing. We had Friday night drop-ins. Every Friday night, the middle school kids would be able to come to the recreation center.
That's out.
And it was like from 7 to 9, 7 to 10, something like that. Just a little DJ dance floor, a little food. Just come just to congregate, just, kick it. We had splash parties at the pool. It'd be late nights. You could come out to the pool, have a big pool party. But yeah, we had a few things going on.
That's what's up. So, what led to you two linking up? Like, tell us about how you two connected with each other.
Through a mutual acquaintance.
Okay. So when you guys linked up, how did the idea of Walking with a Purpose come together?
Oh, it came way later, after the fact, years.
Yeah.
We met through someone, and it just, I don't know, we just grew closer to each other as friends, and then Ice is my brother now, so it's like, you ain't, like, excuse my language, but fuck blood. We ain't just, blood don't make you family, so I look at him as my blood, my family. Everybody else too is part of WAP, that's family now, so. But we linked in, Tony had multiple businesses, so he already was in the lane of trying to do his own thing, you know what I'm saying? And I was trying to do something with the youth already with Divine Legacy, and I didn't fall through. And bro he was just ready, you know what I'm saying? He let me know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready, bro. Let's do it. So, and it kind of shocked me, like damn. But when he told me, I knew he was serious.
Yeah.
So, like, he ain't just gonna tell me nothing that he playing about. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let's do it. So.
Sometimes you need that person to kind of kick you and be like, hey, let's make this happen.
Yeah.
Like I said, people can talk about it, but it's about doing it. You know what I'm saying? And actually putting that initiative to making something happen. So since you two have collaborated together, what have been some pros and cons of Walking with a Purpose and starting it? Starting with the pros.
Man, the pros is just seeing a smile on these kids' face, seeing people reconnect, being noticed in public by kids, you know what I mean? Seeing how successful these events are going, like those definitely are the pros. We're building relationships, meeting people and being in rooms, creating rooms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those are definitely the pros of it.
What about the cons? Like, what have been the negative side, if there is one?
I mean, it's always a negative side. You're not gonna always be liked, no matter what you do. That's basically it, like, it's people out here that may not agree with what we're doing, or may think we phony or flaw or whatever, but that don't matter. You got people that gonna speak bad on you because they might not have elevated to the next level with or without you.
Yeah.
you know, a con is we don't get paid for this. You know what I'm saying? Like what we do is our payment comes again from seeing the smiles on these kids' faces and making their day and be able to create something and it be successful for the community.
Respect. Yeah. What about you, Ron? What are the pros and cons? Starting with pros.
I would say the same with the kids, building the relationships and seeing the smiles on their faces and stuff. You know, it make you feel some type of way when you out somewhere and a kid run up to you and call you by your name. You know what I'm saying? And when you just met them, you know what I'm saying, probably not even a week or two ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know it had to do with. See, that's the thing. Like we doing these different things, taking these kids out to fishing and stuff. That alone is building the relationship. So they learning new things, and especially if they like it, they're gonna remember it, and they're gonna remember your name. So just like Tony said, just building the relationships and seeing the smiles on their faces, building the relationships with everybody else and people in the community, like you, the mayor, the police.
I had the mayor and Nemo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect that so much, man. I never met a mayor. Any of the mayors we've had, and I seen them and shook hands with them, so I blame y'all for that, man.
Shout out to the mayor, man.
Yeah,
that's
man.
exactly what we're trying to do, what you just said, bro. You never met a mayor, that's the first one. We're really trying to unify the community and the police. So, we're trying to, that's the gap that we're trying to bridge also along with the kids and the elders. It's like we're trying to get the communication and the respect back there. See, the problem is we don't respect them, they don't respect us.
Right.
But they don't see them either, you know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get it to where we can make it where anybody can talk to the mayor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to be you have to talk to this person and that. Like, anybody, he's there. He's going to come around. Like, he's going to be involved.
That's always that vibe with politicians. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're above you. No. And I think, like, when I seen him there, I was just like, man, you know, I'm talking to him, you know, and Lamar was there. Shout out Lamar Sharp. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had the right people there that needs to be heralded more in the city and respected more. And, like, the fact that he
no
was
shade,
there.
but, I mean, no shade to nobody else, but I never wanted to meet any other.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying?
Me neither.
I really feel like this was just all perfect timing. I think we got the right mayor right now to help put things in order. I mean, you might have people that disagree, and that's their opinion, whatever, but I feel like we got the right mayor right now to help turn the city around. We just got to get the right people behind him to believe in him, you know what I'm saying? And if you rock with Watt, then you rock with the mayor, because we trying to be the ones to help bring change to the city and the community.
For sure.
I respect that. So somebody asked you, what is walking with the purpose? What would you tell them?
Walking with a purpose to me is it's more than a movement. It's a family. I don't know. I can't even think of nothing that's more powerful than a movement as far as like a...
It's an epidemic.
There you go.
We taking over.
Yeah, an empire.
Man, we the children's voice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we are. We are the neighborhood heroes. I really mean that. Like, right. They want the ghetto taken over, we're going to take over the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be the one that's really beating our feet and out here with these kids for real. Like they going to see us every day. You know what I mean? So when with the name Walking with a Purpose itself, man, it's not necessarily Tony and Ron, or it's not necessarily these programs or these events. Everybody is walking in their purpose. You just have to find it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And the reason I said epidemic, because it's spreading. It really is. You know, more people that you would not even imagine doing it or trying to help is trying to help now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, Yeah, walking with a purpose is definitely more than an organization. We are a family in itself. We are a movement. You know what I mean? And we're gonna continue to walk in our purpose and hopefully shine light on everybody else so they can walk in theirs. You know.
I like that. So what are some future plans that you can share that Walking with a Purpose will be pursuing or be a part of?
We're going to be a part of the African American Festival this year.
Yeah.
Shout out to Grandma Betty and the enrichment.
Yeah. Shout out Miss Betty and the Enrichment, man. They doing it. Shout out to, yeah.
We're going to be in the parade this year.
Yeah.
It's our first year in the parade.
Dope. Hall of Fame parade?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
But not the big one, the junior parade.
Either way,
But
congratulations.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
man. Yeah.
We got first place for the kids. We also a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I'll take them out there. Then we got our block parties coming up, man. July 28th, Crenshaw Park, Christmas in July. Show our appreciation, give back. You know, we know everybody do the back to school thing, so we're trying to switch it up a little different and do like hygiene and, you know, hair products for the girls and a few toys or whatever. But it's gonna be a great event. If you was at Nemo, it's gonna be bigger. So check us out. We got the finale like 12 days after that at downtown Centennial Plaza. It's that Saturday, August 10th, from 11 to 3. We're gonna bring all the talents back and let them perform for the 500 cash.
Okay.
And more opportunities also. And we got our 1,000 Youth March. Yeah, that's in October.
Yeah, how can people reach out and support that?
We have a sponsorship package. You can go on Facebook and find it, or you can reach out to me or Run, and we can get it to you, and you can be able to sponsor it.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. So here's what I want to do. I want to take a break, and I want to do a section called Peace Positive Point, where you both say a quote that means something to you. I say a quote that means something to me, and then we'll get up out of here, man. Any last shout-outs real quick before we go on this break?
Man, I don't know, man. Just shout out to everybody who's doing what they doing. Y'all keep it up, man. We doing a great job in the community, man. There's no competition. Competition is a sin. We're trying to collaborate. Get with us so we can make everything bigger and better.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, shout out to everybody, to our supporters and everybody that's doing something with these kids, man. Shout out God.
100%.
Sure.
Always, man. Episode 150, we'll be right back. Peace, Positive Point. Say what you mean. Peace. Episode 150, Say What You Mean podcast. Jean Peter MC. I got my guys walking with a purpose in here. I gotta dap y'all up, man. Thank you. LeTony, Ron.
Appreciate it.
Dope, man. How long has the organization been active now? About a year?
15 months for the 150th episode, baby.
You can hold that if you want.
Okay.
I'm sorry y'all having trouble with these mics. There you go.
Nah, we good.
You good? There you
always
go.
want to set me at the one and where it's messed up. It's cool.
No, it's good. You said 15 months?
Yes, sir.
Man, again, I want to give y'all
It don't even
flowers.
feel like
it
it,
don't even
man.
feel like it?
It don't.
How long do it feel? Like it just started, huh?
Probably like 6 months.
Like yesterday.
Man.
Like for real, honestly.
And y'all just getting started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have a dope family here. I don't even want to call y'all a crew. I don't call y'all a family because I felt like, knowing y'all personally and then seeing what y'all doing, it feels like family. So I love what y'all are doing. I love what I see. I love, just being a part of the events. You guys paid me to perform. I was down to perform with you guys and walk with a purpose. I feel honored being a part of something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just
bro.
because, again, me being born and raised here and seeing men, you know what I'm saying, doing things for our youth. It's needed. It's so important. I respect it because a lot of people said they were going to do it, but you guys are doing it, man. So I just want to give y'all flowers, man. This being the 150th episode, not just for our podcast, man, but for our guests. This is what this show is about. It's putting on people who are doing things in the city, whether it be art, music, creativity, organizations. Right. And it's like we got to big each other up more. You know, we see a lot of us like turn each other down, just in general. You know what I'm saying? Men against women, people turn down, people doing positive things. Yeah. But I still see y'all still active. Like y'all haven't stopped.
No, you know, I appreciate that, bro. Because, like, and it's likewise, same to you, because especially coming from another brother, we get a lot of support and good and compliments from women. You know what I'm saying? But we don't hear as much from the men. So being that you're another brother, man, we appreciate that.
Always, man. We got to big each other up. And these days,
for sure.
It's not weak. It's not soft. It's needed because it makes us stronger when we give each other flowers. You know what I'm saying? So again, shout out to you guys for what you all are doing, and any other organizations out there that are watching and listening, man. I feel like if you're doing something for this city that I care about so much, man, I thank you. You know what I'm saying? So see what you guys are doing. I appreciate y'all. So let's get into it, man. I know what it is. P is positive point. We say a really dope quote that means something to us. Who wants to kick it off? Go ahead, Ron. If you don't mind.
I don't really got a quote that means a lot to me, but I will say one.
Go ahead.
It takes a village.
It takes a village. What's that mean to you?
The village is the people who help with these kids. You know what I'm saying? Not just the kids, but everybody else around them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your village. You gotta have your people that's gonna, like you said, uplift you and support you, and you know what I'm saying, help you up when you down.
That's real.
And when it comes to these kids, you know, give them direction. It's easy to let these kids just go out here and do them and bump their head, but you still got to give them some type of direction. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them don't got that. So let's bring that village back. Let's bring that village back. You know what I'm saying? And make it strong for our community and our city.
I appreciate that. I like that quote. Can you say it one more time?
It takes a village.
It takes a village.
Yeah. Yep.
LeTony, what you got for us, man? You was rapping on the mic earlier. You know what I'm saying? Bring that a little closer to you if possible. All right.
One child at a time.
One child at a time. What's that mean to you?
Meaning that, doing what we do, if we can reach just one child, we done our job.
Yeah.
It only takes one to change the world. So if we can reach them and we can get at least one out of what we're doing, then I'm cool with that.
I like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. And my quote for this episode, we're talking about purpose. My quote is, our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. Again, man, I see a lot of people damaging each other, whether it's social media, real life. You know what I'm saying? It's like foreign to bring people up. You know what I'm saying? And our purpose is to help others. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't always take money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can help with conversations, you know, and we need more of that. As cliche as it sounds, we need that. We see what's going on right in front of our eyes daily. You know what I'm saying? The hurt that people feel from others, themselves, and it's important for us to help. You know, which is why I appreciate it when you was like, yeah, we brothers, man, but it's not wrong with giving flowers.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
Traditionally, it's not normal or, you know, for us to do that because we men or we black. It's like, nah, man, we got to big each other up more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not help each other, but not to harm each other.
Right.
So again, that quote is from Dalai Lama, and is our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them.
That's right.
So that's my positive point.
Yeah, that's real, bro.
Yeah, man. What y'all got planned for y'all Sunday today?
Man, we over trying to figure out what we gonna do about that.
Sunday fun day. All right.
Nah, we hungry now. We trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing going on, especially as far as walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was the only thing we had going on today, so.
Y'all ain't got no events? What? Y'all chilling today?
We trying to charge up, man. We trying to rest for this block party and the African American festival. So,
y'all tell us more about those festivals again one more time, how people can be a part of it, get in touch with you. Give us a little calendar one more time before we get out of here.
They can reach us. They can reach us on the flyers. Our numbers is at the bottom. Email address is on there. WalkVillage2024 @gmail.com. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, everything is on the flyer. Scan the QR codes for vendors, volunteers. What else? Vendors, volunteers, and talents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can reach, you can go on our Facebook page, Walking with a Purpose, man, and get all the info that you need for real. But again, African American Festival is on the 20th.
Yes, sir.
21st. No, the 20th.
20th, yeah.
Yeah, the 20th. Come check us out. We got a kids zone there. We got on the 17th, let me back up, I'm sorry. On the 17th, we believe in Canton. We're partnering with Canton Police Department and Canton Fire Department. We'll be at the Southeast Community Center from 3 to 5.
That's dope.
And on the 28th, we'll also be there with our event for the Block Party Talent Showcase from 2 to 6. So come check us out. August 10th, we'll be at Centennial Plaza, downtown Canton, from 11 to 3. So also come check us out for that too. 1,000 Youth March is scheduled for October the 5th. The walk would be from Centennial Plaza to the Monument from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it's gonna be huge, man. It's gonna be the biggest event of the year. Like we're going national with this one. So y'all make sure y'all come out and support us, man. We need all hands on deck, man. It's a call to action. We need all community leaders, everybody that wanna see this community do better to come out and support us, man.
We have meetings every week up until the event, and we going hard Hall of Fame week on advertising for it. So it's gonna be a lot of people here out of town, so we can reach them.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, one last more shout outs from me. Let's see, July 20th, African American Arts and Cultural Festival. Nakaso will be performing as well.
Yes, sir.
Along with myself. Shout out Nakaso, man. Shout out Miss Betty for the opportunity. October 12th, I'll be in Alliance for the Duck Duck Jeep Festival. So October 12th, come check me out there. Also, first week September, if you're watching from the UK, the MC will be there September 3rd through the 6th. So, I'm going to shoot a video out there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's dope.
Need WAP in that video.
Yeah, man. Come on out to the UK. Yeah, man. Listen, you want me looking nice in your clothes in London? I'm just playing. That's some promo. I get some free clothes, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
sure.
Episode 150, man. Shout out to Krishan. Shout out Jeremy. Shout out Zach. Shout out to my man Chase back there holding down the camera. Jordan. This is a monumental day for me. We've been 150 strong, man, from the apartment to here.
From the apartments.
Yeah, man. Yeah, from the apartments, man. From the apartment to here, bro. And it feels good that I have people committed to coming every week, setting up with me, the interviews, the people I get to meet, you know what I'm saying? The reconnections I get to make, you know what I'm saying? Like, this podcast has really opened up a lot of doors for me, allowing people to come on the platform and talk about what they do. It's giving me my expertise in journalism. That's what I went to school for, creative writing and journalism. So doing this podcast is me tapping into that. So we thank you for watching us. I personally thank you for listening. People who've told me how much they've enjoyed the show, whether you watch or listen, more guests, more opportunities, man. We will see you guys next week. Thank you. Episode 150, Walk With Peace. Say what you mean. Peace.
Say what you mean what you say. I'm from the 330.